Okay, so how close to x naught is equal to 4 must we hold the input x to be sure that the output y is equal to 2x minus 1 lies within 2 units of y naught is equal to 7. Okay, so we're basically asked for what values of x is y minus 7, or the absolute value of y minus 7, less than 2. So what values of x in this function keep this inequality, this right here, true? And to find that, we're going to have to express this in terms of x. We'll express this right here in terms of x. And we'll say, well, this is the function, so we'll say the absolute value of 2x minus 1 minus 7 less than 2 right here, which is the same thing as 2x minus 8 is less than 2. And from here, we could say, well, we got to keep it within a distance of 2, so we'll put a negative 2 on this side, so that no matter what, it'll stay within, well, actually, no, we could say, yeah, we'll put a negative 2 on this side, remove the bar, so we can just have a distance. So we'll just have a distance, and what we can do is add 8 to all sides of the inequality, and what we get here is 6 less than 2x 10, and then we divide every side by 2, and we can get is 3 x and 5. And as you notice, the point that we were going around, it was 4. So we've got a distance. This is saying that x has to stay within, since x is 4, it has to stay within 5 and 3, which is just a distance of 1 away from 4. But to put this, make this make more sense in terms of our definitions for limits stuff, we're going to subtract 4 from x because we're approaching 4. We're not actually going to hit 4. We're going to be approaching 4. So we're going to subtract 4 from all sides of the inequality, and we're going to say negative 1 and x minus 4, because it's going to be approaching 0, and 1. So it has to stay within. As we approach x naught, as x is approaching x naught, or 4, in order for y minus 7, the point at x naught, the y point at x naught, to be less than 2, we have to be within 1 degree of 4 of x naught. If we're outside of 1 degree, for example, we're at 6, y minus 7 will not be less than 2. If we're at 2, less than 3, then y minus 7 will, again, not be less than 2. The absolute value of y minus 7 will not be less than 2. So in order to keep this degree of error or distance, this gap between y and 7 and y naught, to be less than 2, x has to be less than 1 distance away from x naught, or x4, or 4 in this case. So yeah, say it's cool.